Welcome to dreamOnkennels, and in today's episode, we're going to have a round table talk discussion. Square table, I guess, to be correct. Square table discussion about Bluebell and the updates that she's had in the last couple of weeks since our last video. We're going to discuss the next week or so that's coming up. We're getting closer and closer to the delivery date. Estimate what's going to happen coming up. And then, eventually get to some conversations about the differences between dreams, and what we're seeing. Hey, get out of here. We're trying to record a dreamOnkennels video, and y'all acting like little kids. Ought to be ashamed of yourself messing up the video like that. And I hope we still recording so they can see y'all get on to.
It's okay.
That was my nice voice. Anyways, while we were rudely interrupted, we'll start talking about some differences between Bluebell and Dream's pregnancies that we have noticed so far. Yeah, we're going to round table, square table discuss. So with that being said, I got my two comrades with me, Kayla, and Twin. We're going to talk about it. So far, how do you think Bluebell's pregnancy is different from Dream as far as her behavior and the way that she acts?
Bluebell is really clingy. Like, I don't think Dream really cares. She was just always like in my room, like laying down and sleeping. But Bluebell follows you everywhere, and she just don't care. So like where you're at, she got to be at, or she'll wait at the door, or something like that.
So you think she's more lovey-dovey?
I think she's more clingy than Dream was, because Dream's always been lovey-dovey, but I think she's more clingy.
Belle, is it because that's opposite of her personality to begin with, or you think the pregnancy has more clingy?
Yeah, because normally Bluebell would just leave you alone and just be like, well, I don't really care, or like she don't want to be touched, or be licking people and stuff. But with Dream, it was like she was always like that. But whenever Dream was pregnant, she was just laying down and minding her own business. But with Bluebell, it's the complete opposite. So switch personalities. Yeah.
I noticed that Belle does a lot more like follow you around, and Belle does a lot more. She wants to play more. She is more lovey-dovey and more clingy. What about you, sissy? What you think? What are some differences between the two?
I think she's the same, really, because, well, not in the house, but when she's outside, like, she does the same stuff inside, too. I don't really see that much different.
She's more energetic during her pregnancy than Dream was. Now, she's not as far along, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I think she's way more active. Like Dream is slowed down and, was kind of just like lethargic a little bit. But I mean, I think Belle plays more now than when she wasn't pregnant.
But that ball has always been her favorite. Like, she'll play tug of war with you every once in a while, but it's really that ball she played with.
And she wants to all the time now. Like when I come back here just to be chilling, she'll give one of the towel right on cue. She'll get the little tug of war thing, and she want to play and tug and all that stuff. Have you noticed anything in her body? Are you for sure that she's pregnant right now?
Bluebell looks like a bowling ball.
You think so? No. I think that's how she's supposed to look regularly, but she's so picky of an eater, she never puts on weight the way she's supposed to.
I think the stomach part looks big, but she just hasn't gotten like, where that curve is in like the stomach. She just haven't gotten that part yet. But she
got about 2 weeks before that happens.
Yeah, she does look like way bigger in the middle area of her body. She does look way bigger. She looks
filled out, like she's actually getting ready to be 3 and not a puppy. What are you anticipating the most? Do you think she's gonna be a good mom like Dream was, or do you think she's gonna be standoffish? How do you think she'll be with the puppies?
Why wouldn't she be a good mom?
I don't know. Sometimes you have to feed the puppies yourself because the mom is not really encouraging. Like every dog, just like humans, every dog isn't a good mother. You know what I'm saying? Like she might be up trying to eat and not, just not as active. But I don't know. And she's kind of like standoffish, so I didn't know it should be like that with our puppies too.
I want to make assumptions on what the puppies are gonna look like. I don't think she's gonna have any white puppies.
You don't think so?
No, I think she's gonna have like dark puppies and then like kind of like box, kind of like those colors.
So brindles.
I think they're gonna come out like What's her
Lulu.
name? Or Your Majesty.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think they're gonna.
I think they come out darker than that because she's a seal.
But
and I think she's gonna have some seals too.
Yeah, I think all like the boys are gonna be kind of like a darker reverse brindle or like a seal color like her. Like if she does, I think she'll have like 1 or 2 girls that are seals. But I don't see her, like I don't picture her having seals for girls.
Well, since we going down that lane, how many puppies you think she's gonna have? You think she'll have 11 or 10 like Dream, or you think she'll be?
Well, I think that she's gonna have like,
because this is her 3rd heat too, just like Dream. So she's more mature.
I think,
but like,
I don't think she's gonna have nearly as many as Dream did. I think she's gonna have like 7, just because like she hasn't gained as much weight as Dream did, or you can't really.
No. But Dream didn't put on all her weight until that last week, when we could start seeing the puppies kick and all that stuff. So the due date, May 24th, is the approximate due date. So what's today, the 4th? We got about 20 days before she actually delivers. 20 to 21 days before she actually delivers. So we do have that next stage of her putting on more weight and showing.
Yeah, but I think since like this, like, you know, I don't think that has anything to do with the heat. But I think since this is her first time having puppies, like Dream, I think she had 8.
No, she had 10.
She had 10, but
and 2 died. Yeah.
But I think that she'll end up having like 8 survive or something like that because it is her first litter.
Unless it's just real bad, I don't think we'll lose no more puppies. I think one of them was a rookie mistake. That we didn't have the little suction bulb, and then the other one had cleft lip. So I mean, it wasn't too much we could do about that. But I think if we would have had that suction bulb, we would have been able to save that other fawn. So
it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's cute.
So you think 7 puppies, or you think 8?
I think 8, 7 or 8 this time, and then the next time around, she'll have around 10.
I'm a cheat. I'm gonna leave myself a way out. I'm gonna say 6 or 10.
I think that's too big of a gap.
Yeah, that's too big of a gap. You can't be like 6. But I told you she was gonna have 10.
Okay.
Yeah, the gap.
I don't know. I think
a range of 2 or 1.
I think 1 or 2. I think she'll go. I think she'll probably be up more towards double digits. So I say 8 to 10. Can I get away with 8 to 10?
I was gonna say that too.
8 to 10. Yeah. 8 to 10. Where do you all think she's gonna start her nesting? Well, first, let me tell the audience. About 2 weeks before the mother gives birth, they start what they call nesting behaviors. And nesting behaviors are just them picking an area that they feel is safe. Oops, I said the editor's going to get on them.
You've been saying that.
Please leave that in the video so they can hear you get on me, so they know this is not always easy. Anyways, nesting behaviors are basically where the mother finds safe places or spots in the house that they've been comfortable in. And if you allow them to nest in those areas, that's where they will have the puppies. And so with Dream's first heat, her nesting area was underneath Kayla's bed. And so when she had puppies, she started delivering underneath Kayla's bed. And so it's going to be interesting. Yes, she did. That first puppy was under your bed.
I know, but all of them.
Hold on, I'm talking to the people. I'm talking to all our subscribers and fans. Kayla. Anyways, she started having the first puppy underneath Kayla's bed. So with that being said, I think it's interesting to see where Bluebell will start nesting. And of course, we're going to create a nesting area for her earlier than 2 weeks. I think next weekend or sometime next week, I'll go ahead and start putting it together since we got a busy schedule with AAU basketball out of town. But with that being said, I think the masses will say she's going to do her nesting underneath my bed, because that's what she always is. She loves being underneath our bed in my room.
Maybe you do in the cage.
You think it'll be in the cage?
Outside, please.
Hold on, what you mean cage outside? One of these?
Yeah, that one right there.
You think she'll nest outside? What about you?
She likes being outside. So.
She's always liked being outside. Always. What about you, Kayla? Where do you think she'll start her nesting?
I think either under y'all's bed, but she has been more clingy to like being in my room, but then like coming out like in the middle of the night. So I don't know. So like either in my room or under y'all's bed.
Do y'all remember when we was outside playing basketball? We were practicing outside. I came inside to get water, and Dream had pulled the covers from the cabinets in the hallway and had a puppy over there By the cabin.
Yeah, that was when Sasha was here.
Yeah.
Was that the second litter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, they're extremely smart.
But I think that she'll do it with a place that has like how Dream did. Like whenever she had the puppies in my room, there was covers under the bed. Whenever she had it, whenever Sasha was here,
it's a comfortable
there was
place.
covers.
She pulled the covers out of the cabinet
cage, there was covers.
and made it comfortable.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that when I set up the nesting area for her, that she doesn't use it?
I think she'll get comfortable.
Yeah,
enough because Dream didn't like it, or she didn't want to really be in there until she gave birth. I think Bluebell will get more acclimated.
Look at you, girl. Did you hear that? She used the term acclimated. I see you, young queen. Okay, so do you think 2 weeks is early enough to get her acclimated, or do you think we need to start earlier than that? Should we start like this weekend and get everything set up so she gets used to it, or do you think we've already gotten to the point where it might be too late for her to get acclimated?
I think
2 weeks is enough for her.
2 weeks. What you think, Kayla?
I think going back to if she's gonna nest in there or not, I think that she would, because if you remember whenever Dream was pregnant, she would always want to be in there whenever we actually knew that it wasn't a phantom pregnancy and it was actually real. Yeah. She always wanted to be in that area where she was, and we would always tell her, get out of there, Bluebell, or something like that, because she wasn't supposed to be in there. So I think that she will.
Oh yeah.
So I think that she will be in there.
And segue into her being a good mother, or what type of mother she'll be. Something tells me that she will be, because she was so good with Dreams, puppies. But they can be crazy and silly. So I wonder which characteristics will take over, the mother role more than the other. Anything unexpected that you're expecting for the pregnancy? Or do you think everything will go as smooth with this pregnancy like Dreams? Or do we got our work cut out for us?
I think with Bluebell, it's going to be, I think that we're going to have our work cut out. Not like there's going to be problems with like babies and stuff, but I think Bluebell is going to be so overprotective of her puppies. Like,
you think so?
Like, not with us, but like with Dream.
Yes. Yeah.
Like with Dream, like she doesn't like anybody touching her stuff. She don't like Dream being around her or eating the food while she's eating, stuff like that.
Yeah, that is true.
She'll say, "Rah."
And on that note, I think she's shown more aggressive behavior early in the pregnancy than Dream did. And Dream only showed it over the bones when they were trying to share a bone. But she was like showing, she probably had a week left. Like when I put the soft food with the hard food, man, Bluebell one, she tries to eat all of it, and she don't like to share. Her and Boss growl at each other, but she becomes very territorial
over Dream, and I think it's because she's another female that's in the house. Yeah,
so that will be interesting to see if she'll be as open to Dream being around her puppies as Dream was with her being around the puppy.
I feel like Dream and Bluebell will be able to communicate like in their own way because
dog talk.
Yeah, because Dream has already been a mother, and like say like whenever my sisters have babies, they're probably gonna have babies before me. So like,
oh, they better,
Daddy. So like,
but I was trying to say, we have careers too. Kayla might not play basketball.
Yeah,
we might not play basketball.
But like, I feel like since
I'm kidding.
We're not wasting all this time playing basketball if we ain't gonna play basketball.
Maybe.
Anyways.
But like I was saying, like I feel like since they've already had kids, whenever it's like my turn or like 20 years from now, whenever it's my turn, they're gonna help, because they've already been through that.
So you think it's like that with dogs? You think they have that type of like she'll
Dream's
be like
already had kids.
I know, but do you think that they communicate they're helping in that way like humans are?
Like Dream's probably gonna give her advice. You should be, because dogs are animals. If you think about it, dogs are animals. Humans are animals. We help each other all the time.
Mammals.
Yeah, we're mammals. Yeah, animals.
Yeah, I'm not an animal.
Anyways, so that was so weird.
Okay,
but I think that they will help each other out.
So you think Dream will help out? I'll tell you one thing that is interesting. Dream got milk in her tits, and she's not even pregnant. Almost scared me.
She did when I was in the driveway. She did. I don't think she has it.
It dries up because it's not. You don't have any stimulation. But the fact that she started getting milk in her tits and her nipples swell up and stuff like that, I find that kind of interesting. Belle didn't have that situation going.
Well, I don't think
she not. Remember? Oh, I counted the days. Nah, because I was nervous when you brought it up. I was like, oh my goodness, not another one. And they about to be. She gonna give birth right before Belle does. Oh my goodness. I checked that out already, and there's no factual way that could happen. But just the fact that Belle was pregnant gave her symptoms, saying just kind of, I guess it's kind of like, girls in the house, one girl.
No, do not. Do not. Do not.
I think that's how it is with the pregnancy.
No, don't.
I think that's what happened.
No, it's not.
I think Belle triggered Dream to have,
I could get if you were
body
saying
issues.
I could get if you were saying baby fever, but that's not like the same thing at all. I don't think that has anything to. I think that has something to do with. You cannot be talking. I think that has something to do with Dream's hormones, not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She triggered the hormones.
No, that's not what happened to you,
mommy.
Please help.
It seems like when one starts, they all start.
No, he doesn't understand.
Girls can get on the same cycle. Like, it's not unusual for girls to be.
See. They be thinking daddy don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I got 3 girls.
No.
Yeah.
They like, y'all wrong.
That's
1 point for daddy.
That's not fair.
0 points for the girls. Yeah. Anyway, so anything else about the pregnancy?
How do you think Boss is gonna act to the babies?
I think Boss is just a big time player. Shout out to Fuzzy. My cousin Fuzzy. I always say Boss is the biggest pimp. Well, we talking fuzzy language right now, but I think Boss is just King Tut. He has 2 women.
Switch the microphone.
Anyway, Boss.
Okay, no, I think that.
You say Boss is a deadbeat?
He is.
No,
I bet you he wouldn't let nothing. I bet you he wouldn't let nothing happen to the puppies. And he's a good dad. Have you ever seen him play with the kids?
No, okay.
I'm talking. Don't bite me. Okay,
no. Let me tell you something. Boss, all he did was put in the work. Once Booba has all the puppies, he don't even do nothing unless they're outside.
I mean, what can he do? He can't nurse.
He does.
But he teaches them how to fight and be tough once they get to an age where they can claw, paw, scratch, and bite. He does the daddy stuff. And he's a good dad.
Can we go back to Bluebell?
Yeah.
Can we go back to Bluebell?
Well, I wonder how Boss is going to be with this litter, too. Oh. What time is she going to have the puppies?
That's not even, you can't.
Is it going to be morning? Well, we've had late 7 o'clock.
Till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
1 o'clock in the morning, and then we had like 9 or 10 in the morning.
I don't think you can really predict when you're going to have a pregnancy, especially for a dog.
I'm saying, do you all think it'll be something where we're all knocked out asleep in the room and there's puppies? Or do you think it'll be during the day?
Because you know how Bluebell like blends in with the dark. So I think it's going to be something where it's like, you hear puppies in the middle of the night and like Bluebell like scratching and barking at the puppies and stuff. And then you wake up and it's like, oh shoot, Bluebell just had her puppies on the floor.
Who sounds like that?
You. That's exactly what you want to do.
Anyways.
Be like, oh, wake everybody else up.
You got to get up. It's going to be an exciting time.
Be like, look at Bluebell.
It's happening.
Kid's going to wake up.
I just think Kid's not going to get up. She's going to get up, look at it, and then go back to sleep.
I think it's going to be like one under the bed.
I remember one time, Dream was in her nesting area. She took that puppy and went back in Kayla's room.
She did.
Yeah.
Because we had the cage. We didn't have the nesting area. We had that cage.
And we took that puppy, put it back in the cage, and she was finna stay in.
That's why I said. That's why I said.
No, that was the second pregnancy. She was trying to take it back to Turtles, where she had pulled out the covers and stuff. I think she did it.
It was that one, and
she did the both litters.
That's why I said. That's why I said she didn't start in my room. She had all of them in my room.
Shoot. Yeah, that's right.
Because she didn't. Because she didn't stop having the puppies.
Yeah.
She went no, she did have one puppy in there because we all had went to bed. You said she had like 4 more in that cage where the heat lamp was at. You said she had a few more after that.
Yep, that's right. Now that I start to recollect, but she did have about half of them in your room. Should we make the nesting area where they make it, where it's natural? Should we
No.
have to put it in your room or?
If you think that I'm gonna have a big old cage in my room or come
You already have all three of them in your room at one time.
but nobody's having any more puppies under my bed.
No,
It's not gonna happen.
it's a no-go. Well, anything else? Is that the end of our square table talk?
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications. We have more videos coming, and make sure that y'all subscribe to the dreamOnkennels Instagram, and we'll see y'all on the next one. That was good?